Hello everyone and welcome to Math 272. My name is Miss Yansen. I'll be your instructor this semester. I want to make a quick video to show you how to navigate our Moodle course. So here I'm in the welcome section. This holds our announcements forum. I will be posting to this forum weekly, sending any updates that I have for you all. In the next section, the course information, you will find our syllabus as well as our course schedule. I do anticipate us sticking to this course schedule pretty closely. It lists all of our due dates for our homework assignments, quizzes, as well as the windows in which you can take the midterm exam and the final exam. So there's some very important dates here on this course schedule. Going back to Moodle, scrolling down, you see some information about me. The best way to reach me is using this email address, and I have office hours posted here. Those are times that we can meet to go over the course material. Down here is a video showing how to use WebAssign if you're unfamiliar with that, and also a video that introduces you to the course. I want to show you what a typical section in our course is going to look like. So I'm going to organize the course by sections, meaning like section 6.1 of the textbook, section 6.2. So for example, here is section 6.1 in this course. The section begins by listing the objectives. These are the 4 things that you need to be able to do by the end of this section. When we eventually prep for the midterm, I will tell you, for example, the midterm exam review may say, may have all of these 4 objectives on it. That would mean that any question on the midterm could ask you to do one of these 4 things. Each section is also going to have a link to a note sheet, so you can open that up and it will open up a OneDrive file that you can print off if you would like to help you take notes as you complete the video lecture for this section. So here's what a blank note sheet looks like. You could print that off. There's an additional link here, but that's specific to this section of the textbook. So once you have your note sheet, you'll start watching the lecture videos. And I'm breaking the lecture videos down into smaller parts. So one video may be like anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. These video lectures do count as homework grades. They are videos that you need to watch for a grade, as well as there may be some questions embedded in the video that you need to answer, like some practice problems. So for example, most note sheets are going to have some practice problems at the end. Practice problem 1, practice problem number 2. Those problems are not worked out in the video. The examples are worked out in the videos, but the practice problems are not. The practice problems are embedded into the lecture, and you would need to open up the lecture and watch the video and then answer the question when you get to it. If you need help answering those questions, you're more than welcome to email me. So for example, 6.1 is broken up into 4 separate videos. All of these videos are relatively short and they would come together to be about a full lecture video. So just because it's broken into more parts does not mean that it's longer than it usually would be. At the end of the lecture videos, you'll see a link to the WebAssign homework. You'll click this, go complete your homework assignment, and that grade will update to the Moodle gradebook. So that's what a typical section will look like. For each chapter, we will have a quiz. The quiz will be in WebAssign. You'll see a WebAssign link to open the quiz. However, the grade for the quiz is going to come from the work that you submit. So because our midterm exam and final exam are written exams that are proctored, I do not want that the first time I see your work is when you take the midterm. So you will be submitting your work from your quizzes, and I will go in and manually grade it and let you know if you're writing things up correctly and showing all of your work adequately for preparing for the midterm and the final exam. I do not ask that you submit your work for homework assignments. So for instance, when you go and complete the 6.2 note sheet and watch these videos and do this homework, you will not have to submit your work from that homework. But when you're done with sections 6.1 through 6.4 and you take the chapter 6 quiz, you will submit your work from this quiz. So that's the general layout of our course. If you have any questions as you're navigating it, please feel free to send me an email. I'm more than happy to help.